And welcome back. Hey, on April the 13th, Black VegFest is gonna it's gonna take place in Co-op City. Is it Section 5, Section 3, Section? We'll let you know what section it's going to be in, but it's in Co-op City. And joining us with all the details, we have founder Omowale, Adewale, and we welcome you to the show.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Black VegFest, Omowale, Adewale.
Omowale, Adewale.
Yes, sir.
I said that right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you got that right.
The VegFest.
The VegFest, yeah. So
VegFest is going to be in Co-op City. What section is that in?
That's right. So we're going to be at C31.
C31.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And it's going to be incredible. I'm not sure if your viewers are familiar with Black VegFest in 2018, but in Brooklyn, we brought 2,000 people out on the rainiest day of 2018. Borough President was there. Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams was there, who's also vegan, and he helped make that event.
It was good. He lost a lot of weight and everything. He's been eating your food.
Yes, yes. Veganism is the way. Over 25 years, I haven't been eating, any meat. Yeah. And I've been able to fight boxing, kickboxing, and MMA. And I'm done now. I'm writing books right now.
There you go. You're fighting another way.
Trying to get the community. Yes, exactly.
It's another fight.
Exactly. Our community right now is suffering from heart disease. Heart disease has been the reigning killer for 90 plus years in this country.
Yeah.
And we have diabetes that's attacking our community. So these are the main killers. So if you think about it, when we talk about gun violence or any type of violence or accidents, slips and falls, anything, we should really be focusing on heart disease, number one.
Degenerative diseases. Yeah. Like Eric Adams, he suffered from diabetes.
Right, exactly. And he was able to eradicate that.
Yes.
So this
through diet.
Shows, right, through diet. Just focusing on ourselves. So we don't have to necessarily, go to the doctor. We should go to the doctor to get a checkup, to get the diagnosis, know what's going on, and then, start thinking about how do we actually change these, a direction that our community is going to, where we have fried chicken, Chinese food, every single day, chicken wings, and so on and so forth, on a consistent basis. And we understand that we're getting busier and busier as the economy, is
But that grease alone will kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
The oil.
That's what happened. Yeah. So we can go vegan, and we can still, be a junk vegan and not be as healthy. So we can do better with more fruits, more vegetables. So if people just make that transition first, getting more fruits and more vegetables, then people start to think about it. Because I was vegetarian first, and then I dropped dairy. And all of a sudden, bronchitis. People always ask me, what is the main thing that's changed and transformed your life? I had chronic bronchitis.
Bronchitis and asthma and all of that stuff.
Without
gone.
Dairy. Just taking dairy out of my life.
Yeah.
Because I used to eat whole meat. People tell me about, this such and such meat. Like, they act like I never ate meat before. I didn't have 5 burgers. I wasn't eating a whole pizza.
You was going in.
Right, exactly. I was a fighter at that time. But now, when I really think about it.
But you wore it off in that ring.
Exactly.
But you could have burned better fuel when you were fighting.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But I did go, I was vegetarian at that time, when I was, competing and became a boxing champion and kickboxing champion. And I'm basically, continue to train and author books and really speak to veganism in such a way that, explains to our community that, listen, when we talk about veganism, it's not a white thing, because I first heard about, veganism from Rastas. Yeah. Our community was, thinking
Rastafari,
right?
They had everything.
Exactly.
When I was in Jamaica, I went up into the mountains with this guy. He said, we got everything I need here. I don't have to go to a doctor. He grew everything that he needed.
Exactly. Our community, where we are is our answer.
Yeah.
And so with this as well, there were so many communities last year when we did Black Veg Fest that were able to sell out all their products and was able to renovate and build brick and mortar establishments in the community. These are Black-owned, businesses. So we're not just talking about just, plant-based or veganism, just getting healthy. Yeah, we're talking about that, but we're also talking about the environment. We're talking about Black business. Right. We're talking about Black love. There was so much love that were out in the streets. People came with umbrellas. They saved the day because we had to start late because of the rain, So, but right
rain
now,
or shine, when people want to do something about, make a move, it together in the same direction for a common cause, and be healthy, they'll come out in the rain.
Exactly.
They'll come out in a snowstorm.
People will come out. People will think that, Black won't support, each other. And we got to stop saying that, because we showed the fruits of our labor, that people really came out and they supported.
If people can come out to party on a Monday night at a place called Red Parrot,
right,
back in the day, long lines, cold as heck, 6 degrees. People can come out to get healthy.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's really what it is. And so we come into the Bronx, and right now, most of the tickets have, sold out, and the tickets are free. So I just wanted to let people know that the tickets are free in the Bronx, and Bronx is...
Where's it going to be?
This is going to be right in Co-op City.
That's right, Co-op City.
Right.
C31.
Right, C31. Make sure people get down there. It's going to be free. There's going to be so many different vegan establishments that are going to be selling food. There's also Body by Bernhard. He's a Instagram, guru, and he's going to be doing some fitness routines for folks. We're going to have folks doing. We're going to have yogis there as well.
Oh,
so
good.
you're going to do some yoga. We're just
Your
going to get
mind,
healthy.
body, and soul.
Exactly.
Right, there you go.
And so we're working with the African American group in Co-op City, and what we're doing is, essentially, bridging those lines, because those are elders, and we're a little younger, and we're bringing it together.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for 14 years. This is their 15th year.
Keeping it tight.
And
So
people,
Black Veg Fest, April 13th, 2019, from 12 to 5 p.m. C31, Co-op City, Bartow Community Center, right there. Boom.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Omowale, Adewale.
Thank you so
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
All right, we got to take a quick break right here, but we'll be back with more.